Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be playing some Forza Street. Now Forza, for those of you who aren't familiar, is a series of racing games. It's Microsoft's series for the Xbox. And Forza's always been known as a series with great customization and a good selection of cars and a bunch of tracks. And it's more arcade than sim, but it's always kind of danced the line between arcade and sim. And what I mean by that is its driving physics are usually more realistic than most arcade style racing games, but not so realistic that they appeal to the hardcore sim guy. So, like I said, it kind of dances in between. It's more arcade than sim, but it's not completely arcade. The racing is usually pretty good in the Forza games, and so I decided to try and give this app a chance. And it's not quite what I expected. So far, the selection of cars has been good, but let's see here. You can't actually choose your cars. So look, I'll claim my free car. Now this is how you get cars in the game, not just with a free car, but you earn different little cards like these. Some of them will be in a sports category, or, you know, some other category. And it plays like a lottery. Let's check it out. So look. And now when I release this, it'll just randomly land on one, which means half the time I end up with cars I do not want. Okay, so Ford Escort, not the most exciting car on the planet, but I'm not actually mad about that one. It's a decent looking little car. But half the time I wind up with cars I just have no interest in. And you can't sell them. So they just kind of sit in your garage and do nothing. Take up space. Let's look at my garage here. So some of these cars are grayed out, and that means they're currently being used in an event. And events are kind of like little branching paths, and there's little nodes along the path that are things. They're either races or they're items you can get. And to compete in the races, you have to have cars in the correct category. So let's just go race. Actually, before we get a race, I want to show you what the customization of this game is like. Because Forza, one of the high points of Forza, is the customization. And so when it was announced that Forza was coming to the Android, I was excited to have a game with great customization for my cars. Here's my little Ford. And it doesn't have great customization. It has crap customization. And so far, as far as I can tell, Real Racing 3 is still a superior racing game, even if we're just going in the customization category. So look, we've only got 4 paint colors here. You can't change them. And then you've got options that you can unlock as you get more stars, that basically change the paint itself. So, like, I could make it look camo or plain right now. That's it. I don't have the other ones unlocked. And then there's mods, which the only mod I have unlocked are the rims I have on the car right now. And that's it. You know? Same thing with my Mustang here. I only have a couple paints. I've only got the camo unlocked. I really don't want to put camo on it. And I only have the rims black. So that's the biggest draw of Forza to me. That's not included in the game. So you can't choose your cars. It's a lottery system that you just wind up with. You can't design your cars the way you want them. So what you're thinking next is, well, the racing's got to be solid, right? And to me, I mean, the racing isn't bad, but it's not what you're expecting. When you think about racing on... I got some gold. When you think about racing on the Android, you probably think of one of three things. You're either thinking of a specific licensed game, like the NASCAR Heat game or the F1 game. 2, you're thinking of Real Racing 3, which is probably, without a doubt, the best racing game right now on the Android. Or if you're more of a drag racer, you're thinking of the CSR games. In the CSR games, you're not really driving your car, you're just shifting. In this, you don't even shift, you just time your taps to hit specific braking and acceleration zones to get down the track. So if I can change the difficulty here, it changes how much reward I get. But I'm just gonna put it on low difficulty because I just want to use it to show you what the racing is like in this game. And it's not a bad concept for a race. I think it's more interesting than the CSR games. But once again, it kind of leaves a lot to be desired. When you compare it to Real Racing 3. So you want to hold down, all you do is rev up your engine, hold down the gas, release the gas to brake, and then get back in it. And then this little symbol here on my left is nitrous. So I hit that boost, and then brake, gas. Now the one good thing about this type of racing, and one good thing I like about CSR, is that it offers cool angles of the car. And in CSR, which like Real Racing 3 has great customization, you want to see, you know, your car from the side and stuff, because you want to be able to appreciate the way your car looks. But since you have such limited options in this game, half the cars in the game look the same, because you know, a lot of people, you know, there's so many people in the game, and there's only like, what, 4 colors per car, that you're seeing the same cars over and over again. And yeah, they're gorgeous, you know, but there's just no creativity, and there's no way to branch out and really show your own true colors. Playing cards here. And you can get tuning kits and upgrade your car and stuff like that. But, you know, we'll finish this with, look. Before you start a branching path, you can kind of see what kind of car you'll need. The green category, the red category, blue. See, if I do the blue, I can get that gold. So it looks like if I don't do blue, if I go yellow and go take this down path, I can get that repair wrench. Then use green to get those chips. And then get that gold to make up for the gold I missed earlier by taking that top path. So right now it looks like the only necessary cars are green and yellow. So I'll pick my best yellow car. And I'll pick my best green car. And I won't go through this whole thing at the end, but I'll just, and yeah, there's a story in this game that I guess is supposed to be a little bit of a mystery. Kind of reminds me of Need for Speed Carbon, but it's really not even that interesting. So, in Need for Speed Carbon, at least on the PSP, your brother had died, so there was an interest factor there. But here, you don't even have that. It's just trying to figure out who these people are, and I could care less. You want to rev inside the green to get a perfect start. A yellow for a good start, or if you do red, it's a bad one. And the best time to use that boost is right as the car straightens out coming out of the turn. Damn! No, can't win them all. But yeah, you get the point. To be honest, I'm not even really too worried about it because I'll probably delete this game before I even finish this branching path. Because like I said, one of the main draws of Forza is its customization. That's gone. You can't choose the cars you get. You know, and the racing is okay, but not as great as some of the other options here on the Android. So I can't even honestly recommend this game. That 1985 RS200 that I have, I haven't downloaded the latest update for Racing 3, but as far as I know, this is the only game on Android you can drive that car. And there's probably a couple other cars in here that this is the only game you can drive them on, but it's still not worth it. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know what you think. If you like the game, tell me why. Maybe help me change my mind here. But until next time, I will see you later.